Hey, it's Dr. Wonder. Do you want to be diabetes free in 2023? I just got finished with a consult with a woman, and I want to talk about the traditional model of care versus the non-traditional. This woman's A1C was 8.9, which is very high. Blood sugar was 292 on her last lab report. And I asked her if she was taking her blood sugar daily. And she said, no, they didn't mention doing that. No one told me to do that. And I'm like, are you on medications? They're like, she said, yes, I'm on Metformin, Glipizide, and they just prescribed Rybelsus, but I don't want to take that one, so I'm not taking it. and I said, but let me get this straight. You were bad enough for them to prescribe 3 medications for you, but they don't want you to take your daily blood sugar. And she said, that's right. And she goes, it didn't make sense to me. And I'm like, yeah, well, it shouldn't make sense to you because it doesn't make sense. And here's the thing about taking the blood sugar. You're not just looking at, is the number high or low? You're looking at the pattern. You're looking at the trends. You're looking at the difference between the AM and the PM. So if you take your blood sugar and it's always high in the morning, that means something. If you take your blood sugar and it's always higher in the evening, that means something. If there's always a 20-point difference, if there's always a 60-point difference, that means something. If there's a difference between the morning and the evening and it's all over the place, that means something. If it's sometimes higher in the morning and sometimes higher in the evening, that means something. So the blood sugar is a tool. It's not just, is it high or is it low? It's a tool, and it's a very important tool to monitor how a patient is doing under care. And so if you have been told to take medication or been prescribed medication, but not been given a glucometer to take your blood sugar, I'm just going to nicely say you are not going to be diabetes free in 2023 with that route. So if you're interested in becoming diabetes free in 2023, get in touch. And there'll be more videos. I'm trying to do 1 video every day. Okay, back at you tomorrow.